Hey guys, and welcome back. Actually, welcome to my first Halloween makeup tutorial. And of course, I had to show you that I'm not naked. Every year I have to show you I'm not naked. So anyway, I have already glued down and powdered my brows. I only did half of my brow because I wanted the front of my brow to look more natural. And I do have elf ears, which I got from Spirit Halloween, and went ahead and painted them gray. I used the Mayron gray water-based paint, so they were really easy to paint. There was no issues with painting those at all. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue them on with some spirit gum. And like I say every year, make sure that you have spirit gum remover when you are using spirit gum. I'm going to go ahead and glue on the elf ears. I'm just kind of seeing where exactly I want them placed so that they are comfortable to wear. And they do have this little flappy fold up front. I wasn't too worried about that because I was going to place my hair over the front of the ear. Once I get the spirit gum laid down, then I am going to tap it to get it tacky and then glue the front part of the elf ear to my face. Once I got the ears where they felt comfortable, I went ahead and painted my whole face except my eyebrows. I do not paint my eyebrows with this water activated paint. I do paint them with cream paint because I feel like it looks more natural or looks better when there is cream paint over brows that have been laid down. So again, I'm going to go ahead and paint my face, my neck, and my chest. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix a gray and black cream paint and put that over the part of my brow that has been laid down. I'm not necessarily trying to color match the cream paint to the water-based paint. I'm just basically trying to make it look like it's non-existent, which is the purpose of laying that part of the brow down, since I am going to be drawing on a new brow with that with that cream paint in a second. With the black cream paint, I'm just drawing a new brow. I wanted her to have a more straight brow and not really have an arch in it, so I'm basically going and drawing a line back to my temple and making it a long, straight, pointy brow. Do whatever brow you want, but this is what I wanted her to look like and look more like the inspo picture that I was following. Now I'm just taking some gray eyeshadow and just placing that right into the crease of my eye. I'm not being too precise or very particular. I'm just trying to give her more depth and dimension at this point. Not really know where I was going, but I do remember that I should set that cream paint right here with some powder, and I'm just taking that same gray eyeshadow that I was just using on my eye and in my crease and just setting the brow with that, because if you don't set the cream paints, they will kind of slip and slide all over the place. I do want my elf to be highlighted and contoured, so I am taking a white eyeshadow and just placing it underneath my eye on the tops of my cheekbones. I'm also going to highlight my chin, the top of my lip area, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and the center of my forehead with the same white eyeshadow. This will also help with the patchiness that comes from the water-based paint. Sometimes it's part of using the water-based paint because you can't get it perfect, so this will help everything kind of come together and not look as patchy. I'm just taking that same gray eyeshadow and I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. I'm just placing it in the hollows of my cheeks, the perimeter of my forehead, and a little bit on my nose. Now I'm taking some of that cream black paint and placing that on my lower lash line, and then I will blend it out with that same gray eyeshadow. I love placing eyeshadow in my little 11 wrinkles. That's what they call them, the number 11, just so that I look like I kind of have an angry face on. Because this is my elf. This is my fantasy elf. I want her to look a tad bit evil, you know what I mean? So I love doing that with a lot of my Halloween characters. And then here I'm just placing another layer of that water paint, just so it's not as patchy as it was. For my lips, I'm just mixing that white and black cream paint again and lining my lips, and then I will set the cream paint with the same gray eyeshadow. For the jewelry, I got a gypsy headband from Spirit Halloween. I actually cut off the two top chains that actually would go in your parts in your hair and use that as my necklace pieces, and just got this moon piece from Joann Fabrics and just clipped it on to the two chain pieces. And then I actually use a bread tie to tie the back of the necklace so that it doesn't fall off. And then I got this little shoulder piece from Amazon, and this is the final look. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.